The Supreme Court finds that the Consumer Protection Financial Bureau, or CFPB, funding structure is legal. Well, I personally disagree with the CFPB in many cases when it comes to their enforcement actions, their policy stances, and even their abilities to protect the consumer. What I will say is, especially right now, a change of that magnitude and disassembling the CFPB would cause so much harm to the mortgage and real estate industry. The average profit per loan from an independent mortgage bank in the fourth quarter of 2023 was negative $2,109. And if you look since the second quarter of 2022, things have not been pretty for profits in the mortgage industry. All of that makes this story that much more interesting. And while many of us in the mortgage industry have faced companies with massive layoffs, restructuring, loan officers being asked to reduce their pay and compensation, many leaders at the top of these banks have not. In fact, if you look at this chart, you will see that many in the industry actually gave themselves raises. Look at Better, which saw their CEO compensation go from $750,000 to $5.6 million, and President go from $6.35 million to over $13 million. Finance of America, which shuttered in 2023, saw their leadership continue to increase its pay. Guild, a lot of the same. Mr. Cooper, CEO, made over $30 million. UWM, Zillow, the list goes on and on. If you were an MLO at one of these companies and you saw your support staff get laid off and you were asked to take a pay cut, all while your leadership was actually getting a raise, how would that make you feel? And what's your take? I find this very interesting that as companies continue to lose money, the leadership continues to pull profit. The NFL schedule was released this week. Who is your team and what games are you excited about? As a huge 49er fan, I can tell you that we have some really exciting games on the schedule. We got the Cowboys at home. We have the Super Bowl rematch against the Chiefs at home. And we open on Monday Night Football against the New York Jets and Aaron Rodgers coming home to Northern California. Will he play more than 4 plays this year? Now, some interesting quirks about the 49ers schedule is we play 4 teams coming off their bye weeks. The over-under for win total for the Niners this year is 11.5. Remember, they had 12 wins last year. What do you say? Over or under 11.5 wins for the Niners this year? Thank you all for continuing to watch. We'll send out a new report each week. Please like, share, and subscribe.